And inherently, social media has made kids less social. I see all these kids, sad fact that they commit suicide or do crazy things, and it's because of social media. Social media gets
Yes.
into their head and it fucks with them. And by the
Yes.
way, there's a guy, I can't remember who it was. He did a study and he said, since the advent of social media, kids have become less social. They've learned less about being social. And he gave examples. Like when you meet a young kid today, 10 years old, 11 years old, whatever, their first reaction these days is to just sit there and look at their phone while they're in front of you. They don't look you in the eye and they don't shake your hand and introduce themselves. When I was young, my grandmother taught me one lesson that has paid dividends 10 times over. When I meet somebody, I'm in a crowd of people, the very first thing I do is I reach out my hand, I shake their hand, I look them right in the eye, and I say, "Hey, my name's Chris. What's yours?" And that simple task alone is not happening anymore. You don't see it, especially amongst with kids. In fact, a lot of kids these days, when they're right in front of you, they'll be like, let me check out this, let me check out that. And they won't even look at you. And that's antisocial. That is not being social. And inherently, social media has made kids less social. It's made human beings less social.
I've been around young kids in today, and if you try to have a conversation with them, like they don't know how. Like they don't know how to have a conversation. How are you going to survive in this life when you don't know how to communicate with other people?